When people say that's not a note, it leaves me at a loss. I'm trying to interpret their words at times, and one source, I think, possibly of the misunderstanding might be people's interpretation and then redistribution of the phrase from the Crocodile Dundee movie, which is "that's not a knife." Because this exchange from the movie ends with the departure of some would-be muggers and Crocodile Dundee's characterization of the exchange as just kids having fun, I looked up some references that were also put in mind because of the "that's not a note" type comment. It struck me that these resemble the shutting out of outside sights by children playing hide and seek. The mindset that if I can't see something, it's not there. It can't see me. Or in this case, if I can't sing it, it doesn't exist. So I looked up, and I'll post a link to the reference on children's hide and seek, and compared this to Crocodile Dundee and the psychology involved. And it seems to me that there could be a similar set of rules being invoked, which can make sense of the apparently nonsensical language. I don't think that Crocodile Dundee is actually just making a more exaggerated version of saying my knife's bigger than yours. It seems that there are certain rules which he's invoking when he apparently interprets the drawing of the mugger's knife as an invitation to engage in a form of play, much like wild animals would pretend to claw each other to become more adept at fighting and hunting prey. The rules seem to be threefold in this exchange. First of all, and perhaps most importantly, a knife is not a knife under these play rules if it's the only one drawn. There must be a mutuality, a reciprocity involved. So until one person draws a knife in response, the first one is not functioning as a knife. The second is that there must be an actual use of the knife as a knife. It must function as such. It must cut something. This is what Crocodile Dundee does after he draws his own knife. And thirdly, the knife must be verbally declared, like children saying, we're going to play hide and seek now, and now we're going to invoke a certain set of rules and ways that we will use our imaginations. So the size is not necessarily the determining factor in the exchange. It's that the mugger has not invoked all the necessary rules to bring a game exchange into play.